Yeah, ICE is a shit show right now, and I'm a Republican as well. And so they paused the traffic stops, and it was something I celebrated on a show earlier this week, only to be overturned the very next day by the president. So in my opinion, they are rudderless. Even if it is drugs, it's still not the issue. Laser focused on an unsanctioned killing. Grupo Frontera played last night here at the Bert Ogden Arena. Be playing again tonight. They're just kicking off their tour. Welcome back. Just a quick recap. Lorenzo Salgado case is front and center. It's on everybody's mind. I put out quite a few videos, and I've just adopted this story as a project of mine and something that we're really digging into here on the show. And I'm thankful that there's some people that look to me for the news of the day and my perspective on it. And I don't pretend to be the know-all and the end-all of it, but I do my best, and I promise you I do the research. Obviously, we know the feds are involved in the investigation. There have been a roadblock as far as a state involvement of an investigation. I'm thankful for Governor Abbott basically wedging the Texas Rangers in there to run a parallel investigation, working alongside Sean Tier, the district attorney there in Harris County. And I would be hopeful that HPD and Harris County Sheriff's Department, all agencies, we all trust the Texas Rangers, and we're going to live with their conclusion. So I'm thankful for the governor for that. Also, he came out and said we can enforce the border and we can enforce immigration laws, but you don't got to be shooting people. It struck me, an ardent Republican and the most solid Republican of the state, and he is the tip of the spear of the Republican Party here in the state, to be critical of what's going on right now. And I'm a Republican as well. And that's refreshing to see, because we're not all lockstep, and we don't all have to just be marching behind President Trump on things like this. Yes, I agree with the president on so many things. I think there's a disaster, and I'm going to call it what it is, a shit show going on right now at ICE. And the governor said it in his polished way, and I kind of get a different platform here. I get to call it like it is. Yeah, ICE is a shit show right now. And so they paused the traffic stops, and it was something I celebrated on a show earlier this week, only to be overturned the very next day by the president. So in my opinion, they are rudderless, and they are feckless at this point, and really just lacking leadership. It's just poor decision making going on at ICE. And so I expect heads to roll soon enough there, but clearly at the very minimum, new training, and there's problems that need to be corrected. Nonetheless, these are good things. The conclusion at the end of the week is the Rangers are involved, and that's something that we as Texans should be happy for. Obviously, the FBI is going to do what they do. There's a new U.S. attorney that's been sworn in Houston for the whole Southern District of Texas. He's got, I think, a tough task ahead. And I'm thankful for the district attorney in Harris County, Sean Tier. He has emerged as the adult in the room. It started with securing the assets and the money that he needs, and he got that through the Harris County Commissioner's Court, and it was good to see that. And so he's a smart man. He can cut right through the BS issues, and you see it in the comments. You see these disjointed comments, illogical, no connection to what the real issues are. Well, he was here for 35 years. He should have gotten his papers. Yeah, no shit. Okay, we're all past that. He was here illegally. Get past it. We got to get past it. There is a crime for that. It's called a misdemeanor in federal court. I know. I represent people on those cases. Get past it. What is at issue here is a death of someone. Oh, okay, well, you may have had some drugs in the van. Okay, well, we understand that to be some salt tablets. Anybody that's ever done 2-a-days at Katy High School in August understands salt tablets. If you're my age, me, I did that. I remember those days. So this was kind of just a homemade version of the dehydration that goes on with these guys that do construction. Yeah, I deal a lot with drug cases. I deal a lot with meth in the world of grams, and also in many kilos at the cartel level of these cases. This is not the way you carry around meth, just to have it on the dash of your van with a bunch of pencils that are used to mark wood with a square on construction. So I'm happy that the district attorney is coming out pretty solid on that, calling it what it is, not drugs. Even then, I was struck. I'm really impressed by Mr. Tier. Yesterday on CNN, he said, we believe it's not to be drugs, and with our investigation and what we know. But even if it is drugs, it's still not the issue. And that is what I want to get at right now, is he's laser focused on an unsanctioned killing. And he's laser focused on whether these agents were in fear of death or serious bodily injury. and whether there was a legitimate attempt to try to kill an agent, to weaponize a van. That's what he's laser focused on. All of these other irrelevant issues, he's smart enough to get through it. And so I see it in the comments. So many comments. People are just begging for this death to be legitimate. Get some love in your heart, people. Please. There's some nastiness in the comments. And I mean, I'm going to share some of them on this Friday. I do want to share some of them because there is a coarseness that has taken over the discussion of social media, and the nut jobs are just wide open right now. People literally saying that ICE did us all a favor by killing this illegal alien. Nastiness, the nastiness and the FU of it all, and just ugliness in people's heart. I'm a little snarky here and there on my responses, but I can't respond to everybody. And this is a blanket response to the ugly of you out there. I wish you guys had more hugs in your life when you were younger. Maybe that's what the problem is. I don't get it. I wanted to play our next banger, and this came to me this morning. What do these people need? Maybe they need love. Maybe they need love. On the local news, a little bit of different of a genre of music. Grupo Frontera played last night here at the Bert Ogden Arena. Be playing again tonight. They're just kicking off their tour, starting off in Edinburgh, where they're from. It's good for the guys to be home. Proud of these guys, and it's something for the 956. Also, Intocable, going back, one generation back. These guys are more my age. I think they're PSJA guys, most of them. And I know they're friends, and I got a lot of friends in that class of 1990 of the Puro Pinche Bears, and good for those guys as well. They just got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I've been there a bunch of times, and I want to go look for that star. Really, really proud of that. Music's a little different today. We'll do Tejano another day. Happy Friday. Everybody enjoy a cocktail. We'll keep reporting back as this story unfolds. Let the investigation play forward. Let it be an investigation that we trust. To the haters out there, nobody's getting blocked. You guys keep commenting. The truth is, I need you guys to balance out us logical people. Just try to get past the darkness in your heart. Happy Friday. Spin it.
Try